Good evening, everybody. We are back at Halloween Horror Nights. We were here late last night. We did not get out of Universal until 2:45. It was crazy. Either way, we didn't get to do much of the scare zones last night. We did a lot of the houses. We were going really hard, just trying to hit all 10. So there's a lot of things we want to do tonight. Also, we are in 4K tonight, and we are trying a new lens, a few new things going on, so you guys will have to let me know how it looks on your end. But we want to get some really good shots and really look at all of the details inside of the scare zones tonight. So let's head inside, have a good night tonight, and welcome back to Halloween Horror Nights. So we were not out here the other night for the opening ceremonies or anything, but it looks so good out here. Take a look at just everything being displayed. The light work is immaculate, all on the banners and then up on the arches. Looks really good, really well lit. Love to see it. We've been seeing all of these lights and now they've come to fruition. We need to go get checked in. Let me tell you a few things about the check-in process, by the way, that we just kind of ran into. So I want to let you know, if you are coming to Halloween Horror Nights, if you come to the park before 5, if you are through security before 5 p.m., you can bring in Gatorades, drinks, etc. And I keep telling you, stay hydrated. However, we came here at 9. They were not allowing us to bring in external drinks, no water, nothing. So keep that in mind. You have to be here before 5 p.m. in order to get through security with those drinks. So do keep that in mind if you guys are trying to bring Gatorades, anything like that. You might have to bring some of those packets instead for electrolytes. Also, last night, they didn't have anybody really in the scare zone, so hopefully we'll see some action tonight. Like I said, a lot more scare zones going on tonight for you guys. We'll be seeing shows, doing things, making sure that you see all of the activity happening inside all 5 of the scare zones. That's what it was last time. Very creepy looking wobbly man over here. A lot of stilt walkers up front. Beautiful. I love it. We have more over here.
A lot of fog here.
Look at this. I love it. Oh, there's a head on the axe. Woo! Let's go check the stage, see what it looks like over there. As of now, nothing. You can see the body up there. We finally have Dr. Oddfellow. We've been trying to find him. Let's go take a look. I want to hear Mike. Oh, what is this? Here's a little bit of a closer look of these cabinets today now that they are open. Lots of display pieces like you're inside of some sort of palm reading joint. They even put a bat down here like the one that we saw on top of the wagon. You can see all of the little details here. A little clown up there. A pumpkin. Mushrooms. I wonder if it's a little bit of all of the like scare zones and then the houses. Right? Maybe just a little bit, or maybe I'm reading into it a little too much. I have lost Dr. Oddfellow. I don't know if he wandered into Dark Zodiac. We're gonna head over here. I don't know where he just went. Also, here are some displays on the ground as we are heading into Dark Zodiac. Again, today, spending much more time inside of these scare zones. Look at all of the fog, the smells. It's time to see what's going on. So interesting, some of these characters have like the logos on here with like these black faces, like gemmed up faces. It's very bizarre. Let's see if we can find any very specific characters to the Zodiac here. We do have somebody on stage right now. Let's see. Are we gonna get a show?
If it's the arrow, it's the archer.
Is that Sagittarius?
Yes.
So it's Sagittarius. Oh, the body's out. Oh no! Oh my goodness. You can see the fire blooming up there this time. Again, hopefully you guys have a much better image than yesterday. We have the lion back now that I know what it is. I thought it was a rat yesterday. It's also very cool. On the ground here, there's this like circling clock looking thing with all of these Zodiac symbols. So feel free to come find yours. There goes the cat, off and running. This is me, Sagittarius. Here's a better look at the middle stage here as well. So again, it looks like there's maybe fire inside of there, and you kind of have this kind of cogwheel style look. There is fog coming off of it. It's kind of a different smell. It doesn't smell like your typical fog. I think they're trying to make it smell like something is burning, almost like metal burning, weirdly enough. But there are some more characters up here. Let's continue on, see if we can find a few more Zodiac characters roaming around. Here are those barrels. It looks like they don't have anything coming out of them really. And again, some more displays on the ground with this like rotating clock style thing, more of the chainsaws roaming around. Here we go, a tall green one, so earth of some sort. Let's see the symbol.
The crab is tall tonight.
Oh, we have a brand new horde coming out here. Oh, look at them, brand new creatures. We didn't see them yesterday.
This is tall.
Look at this. So the crab is tall today. It's not tall. What is this? Another water one. Oh, they're all coming out. Oh, this is a goat or a ram? The crab here yesterday. Look at all the creatures are out today. Here we go. Right now there is no display going here, but you could see, very disturbing, that the water is dripping into the mouth here, forcing it in. It's very, very peculiar. Also, it's dripping off of like the neck. So interestingly enough, some of the characters end up on stilts. So we saw the Libra yesterday and they were normal, like just like walking around. And now today we see them on stilts. But we didn't see a lot of the characters last night. I want to go find the Scorpio. Here is the Scorpio outfit here, and you can see she's got like the stinger on the tail. She has like pincers out of her stomach, and then she has like extra hands up top. That is an awesome, awesome costume there. Oh, what was that one?
I have no idea.
There's so many, they roam around, but you gotta look at whatever's glowing, so you can see like they're blue if they're the water, and like their little symbols glow, and that's how you can kind of identify them. Here's the back side of the center display as well. Looks good. Very cool. All right, I think we're gonna actually now head towards Jungle of Doom. We kind of head on this way. I think we're also gonna do a rerun of Universal Monsters. We weren't able to get a good run on it yesterday, and we really know that house can perform, so that's probably gonna be our first house tonight. There's another close look at the crab here. Again, on stilts. This was probably my favorite costume inside of Dark Zodiac. It just looks so good. Fits right in. Almost looks like a Power Ranger or something from the Power Rangers, doesn't it? So fun and interactive. There it is, Mel's Die-In, a little better look tonight. Very cool. Again, very dubsteppy this year, for sure, with the music. There's Transformers. You can see HHN32 posted over there, and some item and some display there on the wall. Looks good. I don't think there's Zodiac symbols in those like it is over in MIB. Either way, let's head over to Jungle of Doom, go explore that a little bit more now. Again, up in the trees, you could see all of the red eyes of the bats this time. Look at this, it's like a praying mantis right now. Literally praying in their little spots. Oh, there they go. They were propped and ready to rock. Oh, I can feel the fog underneath me right now. I am right in fog's way. I guess I'll move just a little bit. It was a little warm. We also have the Explorer with his idol there. We didn't get to spend much time in here last night, so now we need to go ahead, walk through a little bit more. There's the boo hole. They look so weird. All of the creatures this year, so bizarre. I also showed this last night, but it looks a little bit easier to see tonight. They do have Dr. Oddfellow's symbol glowing on the back of that entry facade as you get into Jungle of Doom. Here is the praying mantis all prayed up. I don't know how they do it, but it looks amazing. Oh, there they go. I didn't realize they could like sit in their stilts. Up in the air again, you got to look up in some of these scare zones to see some of the fun designs that they've added inside of here. I think we have the rats up and running tonight as well. We do, we have the rats all lit up, but nobody back here, so we were wondering if somebody was going to interact. It doesn't look like it as of now. I'll let you guys take a look at all of the fog right now as well. Oh, there's a creature right there. You see it flapping its wings? It's kind of hard to see between the fog. They do a very good job of blending in. I think, oh, it's like a bat. Up there again, the red eyes on the bats. So they are glowing. Look at how creepy this one looks. Very sinister vibes is what Nicole was saying. Very dark and twisted. Kind of the like long braids almost. Oh, all of the fog. There's the other boo hole over here. Very interactive. Very cool. All right, well, we are actually coming right over here to the Universal Monsters house. I think we're gonna go do an attempt on that really quick. I'll show you the sign. We didn't see this one yesterday. So if you take a look here, this is what the signs are looking like for directions around the park. So Nightmare Fuel over that direction. Universal Monsters, the only house this direction over in Kid Zone, over this way. And then Dr. Oddfellow, Darkest Deal, and Last of Us all to the left. Very interesting. I actually didn't realize that they put part 1 on here this year either. I thought it just was The Last of Us. Here is the facade, by the way. I think we can get you a better look right now. Universal Monsters Unmasked. It is in the same house that it was last year, just so you know. Also, they are now utilizing all of the switchbacks for The Last of Us. I am nervous to see how long that line is. Thankfully, we do have Express right now, but I can only imagine that it's going to be a very, very long line for most of the event. Also, we will not spoil things inside of the house. We'll just kind of give a brief overview. We did more of that in our opening night video. So today, you shouldn't have any spoilers outside of things that you're seeing inside of the scare zones. All right, a little recap of Monsters there. Again, no spoilers, but I thought it was actually a lot better tonight. I was able to appreciate the scenes, all the things inside of the house that kind of like hang in your face and weren't wet today. Really, really well done. Again, I'm not gonna spoil some of the things. I wish there was a little bit more representation from some of the characters. That's all I'll say. Either way, did really well today. I think they were actually in a set change again today though, which is always unfortunate. People were kind of clapping, so I don't think it was like immediate set change or cast change, but I do think that it happened pretty recently. So I think we were missing a few boo holes today that were being filled. Either way, much better run than yesterday, so it has redeemed itself. I want to point out the food booth here is delicious. We had the duck yesterday and the cauldron stew, both very, very good items. Highly recommend if you guys are interested. It's kind of like this Yeti booth over here. It's next to like Bumblebee Taco and like this area over here where they have like some of the twisted taters and like the little bar. Very, very good food here. Again, 10 out of 10, loved it. Also, there's the Blinky Cup this year on full display if you guys are interested in it. We didn't even christen our HHN yesterday with pizza fries. I feel like that's like something you have to do. So we are actually going to go ahead and get some pizza fries. It's always interesting, just so you guys know. I feel like there's almost never a line here, but then you end up having to wait in this really long line to actually get your pizza fries. So ordering it, really short. Getting them, on the other hand, can take a little while. All right, we are going to dig into these pizza fries. We will be back in just a minute. Lots of music and sounds going on right now as we are going over the bridge. We can hear Nightmare Fuel. We have been hearing really good things about that show still. But here are the lights that we didn't actually get to walk over yesterday as they light up the bridge here. And again, the missing food booth over here. All right, we are going to check out the Peacock bar really quick while we are over here. I have heard that David S. Pumpkins is roaming around. We'll see if he's here. I guess they switch out characters, so we'll see who we get or if we even get anybody, but we haven't been back here yet. These change lights, kind of fun. Some lighting here. I guess we'll go see if the posters are lit up. It does not look like it, but they are in the windows. Again, like clubby music this year. Definitely a different vibe. It is David S. Pumpkins. He is here.
What's my name?
I have a few questions.
Pumpkins, man. Any questions?
So many.
Now watch this.
Are you kidding me? It's a thing, it's real. You've heard it.
Preguntas?
So David S. Pumpkins actually just left, and now we have the Perch character over here doing little photo ops in front of the Peacock bar. So that's kind of fun. I think David S. Pumpkins just like roams around, whereas I think some of the Perch characters maybe are just doing photo ops. Maybe they roam around too. I don't know, but that's one of the other characters. I think there's maybe one other from what I was hearing. All right, into Shipyard 32. What is this right there? Oh, it's a character. Okay, it's wearing like a hoodie. I thought it was a person. Either way, again, I would like to know if you guys have been watching so far. Please let me know how the video quality looks. Again, we are in 4K, hopefully a little bit more stabilized, hopefully some good image. So go ahead and let me know what you guys have seen so far. How do you like it? This is interesting though. Again, like they have like a hoodie or something. Maybe we can get a better look. Oh, there's a creature in there. Oh no, there's a creepy old guy. Look at this guy. Right there. He's kind of staring us down. We gotta keep moving, we gotta keep moving. Let's see what goes on inside of this zone. Let's see if we have a little pop-out session here. Got him. Woo. Awesome. We have one over here lurking behind this box here, ready to come get us. Very bizarre looking creatures. Again, I don't really know what all of them are, but they have been tormented and I'm sure twisted by Dr. Oddfellow, experimented on. We did show this little interaction here. If we hear it, we'll let you know. It doesn't happen very often, so if you see it, I feel like you're almost lucky. It looks like we have the fairy again inside of this cage. I've seen other characters inside of here, so I think we're gonna get a few different options. I don't know how they get in, how they get out, why they're in there ultimately. This little cube glows as well as if something is existing inside of there. Take a look at this bat-like creature here. Very cool, on stilts, looking amazing. I still think Shipyard 32 needs a few more scare actors in there. They have a good base. I just think they need to add a few more characters, and I don't know if that's just because it's a like tighter zone this year compared to last year, and they don't have as much room to move around. But I think they just need to add a few more inside of there, in my opinion. I think I just compare it to things like Jungle of Doom or Dark Zodiac, where there are a lot of characters that are roaming and kind of interacting, and it's like you only have, I feel like, maybe 6 in there. It felt like 6 or 7. Maybe there was more and I didn't see them, but I feel like they don't really roam around like they did last time over in San Francisco. Last year I felt like they were very aggressive, roaming around, getting in your face. This year I feel like it's a little bit more tame, so I don't know if it's just too tight of a space, like I said. I always love looking across the lagoon to see like the lights and just like seeing another scare zone out there. You can just see like Jungle of Doom, all the bats in the trees, all the lights existing. You can also look kind of across the way to see like Mel's. You can just see the top of it, but just the lighting always just brings the night together. Also, look at the moon tonight. Nice full moon almost. It was very eerie yesterday. It was hard to get a shot of it though. So here is the Last of Us line right now over in Sting Alley. Pretty long, and it is 11:45 right now. So the lines are still quite long. It feels like there's less people kind of moving throughout the park, but the lines are still very long. So I think people are very active inside of doing like the food booths and the actual houses. Weirdly enough, one of my most anticipated items is that Fedra ration bar. It is a Scotcheroo, and it just looks so good. All right, I believe we're actually going to go ahead and wait. Not too long of a line here, but I think we're gonna pick up that Scotcheroo. I didn't even realize that the actor over there is kind of acting a little weird, as if they're almost possessed. Look at him. There's interaction inside of The Last of Us here. That's awesome. It's as if he's infected. Wow. This is literally like a mini scare zone. So the Scotcheroos come in on like this ration ticket. Do you see that? So it says official ration ticket, and it's got like all of the stuff written on there. They themed this so well. What the heck? That's awesome. We're gonna try out the Scotcheroo, let you know what we think. I'm sorry, Nicole corrected me. It's a Fedra ration bar, not a Scotcheroo. All right, Nicole's gonna try out the Scotcheroo. Let us know what you think. Also, it's very loud out here. I had to kind of step away. We were over by like the Gotham bathrooms.
Yeah, peanut butter, chocolatey.
Yeah, it's like I think it's like butterscotch and like peanut butter, I think. It's kind of what a Scotcheroo is.
That's pretty good.
You never had one before?
No.
Well, there you go. First Scotcheroo comes from Fedra. That's their ration bar. We're getting ready for the Megan Horde. As we were sitting here, we've been seeing them start to trickle out. The Megan Horde is on the move. And another one. Here they go. Here is the Fedra ticket, now that we don't have a Scotcheroo on it. Again, very, very cool that you get this ticket as part of the wrapper. I really feel like they thought of everything. Every time you think that they couldn't go any further, Universal finds a way. All right, we gotta go find that Megan Horde now. Oh, they're already all gathering over here, dang. Well, that was a bummer. We couldn't quite get to it in time. It was like way packed. I didn't think that was gonna happen so fast. I feel like we just saw them. We pretty much got up and went over there, and there was like a big group already, and it was like done. So I don't know if they were late or if it's just like a quick like minute-long show, but they were doing photo ops if you guys are interested. All right, we are now heading back in to Vamp 69. We haven't been here since yesterday. So long. Let's see what's going on. They are having interactions. The best part about this zone is that the characters really interact with each other a lot. It's really well done. Let's see. They still cooking stuff up over here. Cooking something up here. This is the Groovy Bug with a dead person inside. She's getting ready to go whack somebody in the head with her pan. Let's continue on. I do wish that the bus here like had some lights or something in it. It would be nice to see like it glow, or maybe somebody inside.
Save yourselves!
We're trying. Again, so many scare actors in here. And I just like, again, that they just interact with so many people. It's not just themselves, it's not just the other guests, it's like the vampires with the vampires, vampires with the humans, vampires with us, the humans with us. Oh no! Oh, see you later, buddy. Back over here with the hookah situation. Oh man. I wonder if there's fog that comes out of it. Oh, there's a head back there. I didn't see that either. Let's see. I do wish that they put on like a real big stage show. They aren't doing that right now. But they do bring people up and have little interactions up there. But you can also see Dr. Oddfellow's symbol is glowing and kind of pulsing up there. Yeah, it's cool. So they have like the biker kind of gang. Then they have just like other ones that just look like they might be at the fest. Then you have kind of like these people that are like humans. And they eat them up. See ya. I think that's going to be all 5 of our scare zones. Now we're coming back over here to Stranger Things. This is an incredible house. We're going to go ahead and get in line. Thankfully, we do have Express, but it is a 75-minute posted right now, and it is like 12:30. Here are a look at some of the lines. I'm going to lift the camera up so you can see. And then over here to the left of us, I believe this is the normal standby queue for Stranger Things. Still, again, very long lines. This is opening weekend, though, and you got to expect that. Just so you guys can see, switchbacks underneath, rip right over there, that lead into these switchbacks right here. Top 3 houses, go.
Stranger Things, Exorcist, The Last of Us.
Exorcist?
Exorcist is number 2.
What?
I loved it.
Well, what was that before? Was that 10?
It was either 10 or 9.
Oh my
And now
gosh.
it's number 2. It creeped me out. And that's
It
what
was
I
very
want.
creepy. Wow. I don't know my list.
It's either Last of Us or Yeti. I'm not sure.
Oh, Yeti's such a
Yeti-
good house
Yeti
too.
Scares.
I know. Man. Some good contenders for like, I feel like top 5 is gonna be really hard to like situate amongst them. I mean, Stranger Things is just so freaking good, but I don't know, those are some good hitters there.
Right?
I don't think I could put Exorcist in like my top 3 to 5 because I'm so disturbed. I think
That's what I want in a house.
I was gonna say, I think it just disturbs me too much.
So good. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, is it number 1? But then I have to dethrone Stranger Things.
If you guys want to see the following information, let me know in the comments below. I was thinking if you guys want to see a posted weight versus like express weight, so say right now it's posted 75, how long we wait, or we'll suck it up and potentially do some standby cues and try and show you actual versus posted. Let us know about that. And also if you want to know the length of the houses, we can start to record that. Some potential video ideas for the season. Again, just let us know in the comments below if that's something you guys want to see, or maybe you don't care that much about it. All right, we have finished up on Stranger Things again. That is a good house. It is a very good house. It is, if you have seen the series and you know season 4 specifically,
It's good.
it's so good. I think we were able to identify more things this time that
Yeah.
like we were maybe not confused on, but we were like, oh, they didn't
is that
have this.
character? Is it that?
Yeah.
And
They cleared a lot of it up. They added some scares
Yes.
already. So in one day, they have added more scares to there. A few things that weren't there before definitely got us there. So good job, Universal, for quickly making changes, adding the scares, making those changes that need to be done. Love to see it. I think we're almost done here at Universal. It is like 12:45 right now. I didn't think we were gonna be here this late, but here we are.
we didn't think that last night either.
We didn't, to be honest, we didn't. I'm not going to spoil anything, but I just want to let you know this is going to hit people's like top 1 to 3 on their list this year. I'm telling you right now, this house is disturbing, it's creepy, there's smells, there's interactions. I have never gotten out of a haunted house and felt disturbed before, and this one was disturbing. Yeah, I just felt weird. Did not like it. Never had that feeling before. This house hits. I know many of you ask about the rides if they go during the event, and just to let you know, they do. So you can do Rip Ride, The Mummy, you could do Men in Black, I believe Simpsons and Transformers. I believe those are the 5 that go, and you can see Rip Ride right now heading up. So if you guys are interested in doing rides, you are more than welcome to go ahead and do them. Sometimes the lines are actually pretty short for them. Also, Gringotts was open last year, but Nicole's looking on the app and she said that it's showing closed. So it was open in the past. I'll have to let you guys know in future videos. It might just be down right now, but we did see it going before. It might close like by midnight. Sometimes I think some of the rides did that. It was like at 12, they actually closed it down. Was that what it was?
Yes, it was midnight.
Okay, so yeah, I think Gringotts goes down at midnight then, and I think the other rides are still open, I assume till 2. These stilt walkers look very tall. They actually look taller than the normal ones, to be honest with you. Yeah, not too many scare actors up in this front zone. I wonder if they just don't want to kind of like gunk it up. Oh, we have Dr. Oddfellow's back. Dr. Oddfellow taking photos with people.
You always ask for what it is.
So aggressive. I love it. Heading out of Dr. Oddfellow's scare zone. He was existing. He kind of comes and goes, unfortunately. Oh, sheesh. Are those eyeballs on his head?
Oh, that was dangling or up top?
I don't know. They look so tall, though.
I think those are eyeballs up there.
Well, that is going to do it for our second night here at HHN32. Wonderful as always. We got a lot more scare zone interaction. What is your favorite scare zone this year?
Ooh, that's a good question. The houses I knew so quick.
Yeah.
Come back to me in a second. You talk about
All right,
yours.
I think probably Dark Zodiac, just because it is filled with scare actors, cool interactions. I'm not even a Zodiac person, but I like that you can kind of identify the characters inside of there. Really well done. I think, in my opinion, as I stated when I was doing updates, that zone could have been a huge surprise, and I think it was. I think they did a really good job there. Jungle of Doom is also really cool, but I think just overall, I think Dark Zodiac is kind of the creepiest, darkest, kind of a lot of fun there. Vamp 69 is like fun. It's kind of just like a vibe in there. The one thing that's a little weird is that I feel like you can't always tell who's a scare actor and who's not.
I can understand that.
Because some of them are just like real.
They just look like us.
Yes, so either way, I think it was a good time tonight. You guys will have to let me know how the 4K footage is, how the kind of crispness is of everything, and hopefully we'll be able to see what it looks like in the video here. But either way, we are getting out of here. Thanks for hanging out with us today. We'll see you in the fog.